Hi, in this video we will provide you an overview of the TaxRaahi GST filing software by legalraasta. So basically in this video we'll cover how can you create a company, how can you create different users, how can you define rights and privileges for those different users. We'll be also basically touching about the different type of returns under GST and be covering filing for those returns in our other videos. So just to get started, once you log in into your TaxRaahi return filing portal, you will see this dashboard with all the companies that you have added so far. Now there is no limit to the companies that you can add. You can add unlimited companies here, and adding a company is pretty simple. So you just go here, click the add company button. You provide the details about that company. So starting with the GSTIN provisional ID. Now I'm just entering any random GSTIN ID. The system automatically detects if you have entered a wrong ID by the format. So once you enter the right format, you enter the other details. So I'll just quickly enter some random details. So here you can enter the branch name, and again it can be branch by city, it can be branch by different location in the same city. So for example, this can be our Delhi branch. Then choose the state. Then there are certain optional fields that you can choose, and then you need to provide GSTIN user ID and password. This will help us directly access your portal and file the return on your behalf. Secondly, you can also assign privileges related to this company. So basically of the users list, you can select which users can access this particular company. Lastly, you need to enter the authorized signatory details. Once you're done, and the moment you press the submit button, you'll see the company will be added on this window. So since I didn't press the save button, you cannot see the company here, but this is where it will be added. Now, if you want to import companies in bulk, we have given multiple import options. The easiest one of them is an Excel or CSV import. So you press this button to download a template. Now, in this template, you just need to provide the details about each and every company. So it's like a simple Excel which you can fill, and once you have completed filling up this Excel, so you can enter all the details, and the moment you're done, you can just save this file, and then you can open the saved file from here, select the file, and then press upload. The companies will be automatically added here. The third section here is the manage user section. Now let's assume that I am the chief accountant and I want to provide access to my portal, the return filing portal, to other users. So I can simply add users from here. I can enter an email ID here, the password for that new user, the contact number, and I can also select which companies can this new user access. Also, I can define whether this user has a read-only right, a write permission, which means he can also change the information for these three companies, or does he also have the right to file the return. So if you can select any of these 2 or 3 options and then save. So the moment you do that, you can see that a new user has been added for this particular account, which is by name of Ankush. Now again, you can provide the user ID and details to this user, and he can simply, by going on our GST portal, he can simply log in. So I can show it to you in a new window. So you can just key in the details, which is like new user at Gmail, and enter the password, and you can simply log into the system. Okay. Now coming back onto the screen, you see we have now added the company, we've added the users. So let's assume that we want to now edit a company which we have added. So you just click the edit icon, and then you see all the details of the company here. So whichever details you want to change, you can change those details from here. Similarly, if you want to delete the company, you just press the delete button and the company will be deleted. If you have a long list of companies, then you can simply type in the name, and we will filter out the company for you. Finally, if you have multiple companies, it might become very tedious to go one by one and check the return filing status for each company. So for simplicity, we've given a summary here wherein for each of those companies for that selected period, like in this case July, you can see what is the filing status for GSTR 1, 2 and 3. And if you want to work on a particular return, from here itself we can say work on this GST return, and you can work on that. Now let's say that we want to work on company 5. So we just press this button, which is work on the company. Now for company 5, you will get the complete status from here, which says that the return filing is due on July 10th. It hasn't been done. So sales has been imported. There are other imported data that is shown here. Exclamation mark shows that no data has been uploaded so far. So this is like the return filing dashboard. Then there are other options here, as you can see: ledgers, place of supply, HSN Finder, reports, GSTI 3B. You can easily navigate to different months from here. Also, you can choose different companies from here itself. You need not go back and select the company. In the header also you have all these options, so you can navigate pretty easily throughout the system. So this was the basic overview about the system. Now we'll be covering how to file GSTR 1, how to file GSTR 2 and other type of return in our subsequent videos. So you can watch them if you want to learn them. Thank you for your time. Bye.